And it says, happy birthday to Linda Brown in the UK. Enjoy your birthday, Linda Brown in the UK from Ikuya Ahin to you. Hope you have a good one. And to you, Mr. Frank Kofi Obeng, also in the UK. Have a good celebration, Mr. Frank Kofi Obeng, from your dear wife, Akosia Kapi.
My dream come true. She nigga God, I know if you never betray you. Then times you could not make the same with you school. You be my love 110. My time fool me said that you then I've been saying. Wait, I'm a go, man, not to meaning a dream. If my tata watch it, tell me something. Hold on, no, my time, so I will be to what I do. I'm a coma hosa for a yap. I may have a family. She could have made a better when I could have send me a different
baby, the things you do me, they make how they feel. Yeah. I promise on my honor, and I promise on my honor. Tell your mama, say you be my wife, so I can be your man. I can be your man, you can be your man.
6 minutes past 9 in the morning of Tuesday, May 14. Kwesi Prata Jina Kunya. Maintina Sumefidia. Maintina Sumefidia tutu. Maintina na mabusum suejai.
Maintina na mabusum suejai.
Esanse.
Itu amen perform.
Itu amen perform.
Itu amen perform.
Maintain also me fidie tutu. Maintain ana mabosom soa. Me too, I may perform. Once again, happy birthday to Mr. Frank Kofi Obeng in the UK. It's from your lovely wife Akosia Capito, also of the UK. Wishing you well. And then also from Mami Akosia Fusua of Mustima Market. Hey, Mauto. Mefia Mauto. Good morning to you, my dear sis. Nice to know you on the other side. Have a beautiful day too.
Let's go. I'm phoning say, oh come here,
to your daughter Giselle, or is Giselle or Paribia Boama. Happy birthday to Giselle or Paribia Boama. Much love to you from your dad Gideon or say Boama. Yo Nyanko Waishrano, now Waishrano. Oh.
I'm phoning say, oh come here, Christo. Amanyam samswa kata
wasa siso
Eso kunye Aveweda yisami
No nyanko po eshrano No eshrano Yo nyanko po eshrano No eshrano
Mentina usuma finia tutu
Mentina usuma finia tutu ai
Mentina usuma finia tutu
Mentina na mabusum suejai
Mentina na mabusum suwa
Mitua
memfefom Menenamsro Mitua memfefom Menenamsro me die, me so me die. Me won't tell me ribu na me dream beside. Gain a buy, se gain a maye. Susu bribi na ni pen in kaye. Sa no kaye, ubia no jaye. Go, biti so refa pen me troye. Wonderful swawa no atamfu she wase. What to hear free hit a pain no chance to me babe.
My guy Ochami Kwame.
Me nyobia.
Featuring the late Kofi B. Very beautiful song.
Me mojani, se me didi, de me ye. To say ye when he for heaven should bad ni so mo seti me de poma ke catch up ko ni mu me no pa ni no dia me so metu mi apostle ko Joseph for the television ma ukasa de ho na du ma me sele me bi fe yo sesi ni ya fi yo chame kwa me ne ko fi bi ba hit
Bedem
drop that
bedem
ko fi bi young boy
Madam Elizabeth Apenting, good morning to you. Have a beautiful day too. SS, I'd like to say a very good morning to my lovely wife, Rita Opomboachi. Good morning to you, Rita Opomboachi, from your dear husband, Staff Sergeant Evans Boachi of the Iowa National Guard in the U.S. Who job bless, no man cares. Yeah, man.
Show me it.
Kwesi Enineje Bonso. Good morning to you. Ankwanoma. Yenya Metimie, Emanus Vanamiko. For you. It's almost 9:30. Peace. At 9 o'clock. Na etititi a ye na on person obeba. So obebu so mbo so be. Prof Machi Akwaba.
Ejo hene.
Lecture net say.
Then
Let me say we notes.
ya metiaze. Aye.
Prof we do he eno ani e ka ho asem.
Say
Entiase na we do he die.
na from a mobile ye fra no an no kra de wo ekropon no oya no dwen se obekere enkwara no eve ene akan enyom abrofo nti apai sadentina o kire wo mo sa atwi nwom no oya no dwen se bibia obeye bia obema Ghana amambre abem abrofo na antiase asore no na de na eye ne yakra se ono ani nuanom ano masua nwoma anka oka o mbedi o machi no mo na akota abrofo na chi na o se ode twi akoya asore ndo mo ntiase twi no kra ode koya asore de ebi anka ewo mbi de wie kra ne se ode ntoma afro aforepono e de aprichi
enwa
no se twin de na nka omugi se eba se nkofo no titwi na ye de anyamsem no e fa wo mo akasa mu a eboboa do de entoma kofo property no mo se dabi masa obeko edo omo sake
wow
na nka oye obi a eduru bre bi ase otran mu epene de abrofo no epen so a e bia nanka omo be hye no sofo oso mo be hye me sofo mo be hye me dio me cultural identity de mame yes me ye Ghana ni no ende me ntwema mo nti no ne defiance say obegina pintin agyina nanam say de beba bia no be bia madwene wo be bia mamamre edemeko be bia mini pesu edemeko no mentiase nti yawada ye betechirem senia ono ye nania oye no so emfaso a woso emaye enemre ye hu say ono no penso de na brofo no gina nanim ni one omo anim na oka che omo say da bi ene ya globalization aba your cultural globalization so ho na dia broni no nte wanim
nso de na mafidie so ordinam niam bebre so na omo hye so kra che kane no etidia be na ye be ye ntremu sa yamma amo omrengu de sabre no no atigina se asem yi dika hwa na beka mia na beka iten so yanso ye beka se ana ye kan so yare akọ school me ye professor me ye PhD me ye some training ntin abrofo ndo mo de aba na eye ye ntremu a bigiti se dabi se nipa bia wo wa mambre o kasa aduane a wudie enemu a wo ye no ena ma wo dan so se nipa so to ni nyina agudi a ene se wa ma wiase kra nka ya e bia mintimi nka no sa Team Yawade Bay 5:30 p.m. The significance of Ephraim Amu's defiance of cultural imperialism. But opinion obisi misal say Argentina CSO civil society organizations. You're from Ahutekuo. Emudi no. Sane from?
Sane go from.
Ahutekuo.
Em say enye the right terminology. Obi huta no ana cha say.
As wenya no ho.
Wenya no ho na bibia amfa no ho.
Enti nkeni say from Ahutekuo.
Em say eye ku a omo wo botai bia omo gina so eye bibi de abo oman no. Omo bia
Etika a demon from.
I me just me to me boase because technology say unya de e be fata na nea etia enso ababoa na tena hoda
but unyi ni sa Ahutekuo no the right terminology
enya so omo te omo no omo ye de omo ye no yes say omo ni nka no omo pe bibia ye nti no omo ye sa
okay. Moving on forward, obisi mi misa say Yawada no oni awamano ne obenya Zoom link.
I'm sorry, Zoom link.
Okay. Inti wa obisa Zoom link ne pacho. Yena seba ochina yensaka. Yebamo hu. Obisi tell openye jukum. I'll be looking out for the irony. What will he be wearing on that day?
Come here, wo fufu a.
Yensa hon kwai. Yo fufua yensa hon kwai. Okay, and then me say obi bia baby answer. Obi say thank you for asking. Okay. Oh, say, Chairman, then notify your own newsroom. All right, point well noted. I'll notify them. Pacho, nothing I can see, maybe I mind the rest of you, Pacho. Yes, say, notify your own newsroom. Yen from Ahuteku inti Mpamucho. CSUs, you be paid the info for Amom. But, and yes, I'm na Tomunti. And I'm at Huku, and no more. Not more. Obviously, if you want the link, you can go to the Academy website. I'm sure there'll be a link there. Yes. So the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, me sure say your website will be able to tell say link no ewo. It is Thursday at 5:30 p.m. I like the title, "The Significance of Efremamu's Defiance of Cultural Imperialism." Kwesi, any comments?
Oh, Massa, I'm not paying me day. I'm not meeting radio station.
Because only one for me show.
Pacho, plenty more.
They wanted to
pay me by a radio station. Oh, elections and someone buy a body and I present and say, Namoko body, I say. I don't know, sorry, them, sorry, Namoko
religious imperialism.
It's also cultural
imperialism.
I don't know. Sorry, them, dear. Now, Cobus Musudian. You're done.
9 o'clock. Oh, man, for Kwesi Prate, job brutal. Debbie, Kwesi so my 9. Impacho, Debbie, Unyano.
Sister Samia Ma, and so
me the Mejano. Because I share me 9.
Okay.
Not 9:41. Say, or sounds about 9:30 or the best excuse.
See, the Samina knew before no.
Or a big mind.
Yes, sir.
Imperialism.
I say, I Sammy say, yes, I mean, penny your monotone so more.
I said,
oh, that's coming him to consume.
There be minimum.
Blasmith. There be our German. Only a friend to consume.
Okay.
Now, or no, or to me, bo that they be now a creative baby.
Yeah.
In a penny your monotone consume.
Your mono blacksmith. Question meet now about presenter need the imperialism.
Masa, adia ya famu pen, ya na ye refi. Enchi biano. Na untumi mbodondo wa soy dem. Mbodondo wa soy dem be kwabo nsam, so be kwabo nsam. Enchi bia kente. E kente no. Untumi fan kwa soy dem. Yo se abosumsum. Na amafo mpanimfo bi di ye kan eno mako amende be hu Catholic bishop krana kente kakra bi tare ne kasok no hu be
yeah
na ntisa fonton from to be born sorry be anyoma yen ye mpanimfo a kire ye nyanso mo kire ye amamro mo kire ya na sum yan boy wo mu ina na bi ni sen ye ne aduane bi masa o sorry anopa na uka kuku na kwaji kose ebinom fi se no se umpoe wani mie
ana ehia
ona mse na sorry no pa na tutu kona bifu so na koto brodo bi na de yemu se tam na kekawia se akwa na ni abie ina sabio tafrache opani de kum misreka sabio tafrache nyado na enye nkwasi asem
ensemo a eni nyansa ntam kwawa
and one what kind of same thing but in a different way. Yes, crazy.
Every Presbyterian boys boarding school. Ghana penny pa bine ne man ko school. Na bofra no musuo kan da kodi gari na pani ne ti a ade a wodi beyo enti mofra yi besku a yi conflicts yi na ne keka ho ne ade ne achiche ne bim ne de ma ho mofra su gari no mpe Ejomba ya edi gariba no no mo de wo mo conflicts na bese sankari.
Okay.
Unim say yeti he kasa sisi. Efie bi o mo fra no e ma won kwa mo nkatwi.
Oh.
Baby.
Efie awofo no ma me ne papa no. Wo mo ma no nkatwi. Wo katwi wo fi ade ade be yo. Na say go school na
Do not speak vernacular.
You don't speak vernacular.
I don't need the attitude.
Who speaking vernacular be punishment. Punishment. Any editing will be seen there.
And they're crossing uncle. I will not speak vernacular.
And only a teaching why you do something this way. Now, you enter the FFA. Oh, opening. You enter the FFA. Nay, shit. Na se mu kra South African prince ya dia to muso to Michelle Parliament. Ubekai. Ebra Dr. Kwesindo num di kan African prince ko Parliament. Who you see?
Make hyper.
Okay.
Any bang redo.
Oh.
And barrier.
Na me van currency.
Amen.
And you say yeah dear. And one you woman. No omaya emu ni pampe. Aduane a indigenous. FM. Just here kra. Omoye mu nimpa mpe ensa wo mo ankasa ye bibi ebe bia no ye mpe dise kokra ebe de no mana tumpon nti opani ye betie upa opani so de nso bedwudwo mu aka ne ye you know bedwudwo mu aka ne ye pa na abrofo nyu masa kwa me abrofo nyu enna nsana me bobrofo nyu ni bi
Wamba.
Me Bobby. Pa na me pese me kaka ibi na me ko Bobby. Na me tell me say no say nti we yendo. We yendo. Fa we tu ampedu no mu na fa tu ye ye friend say.
Amachi dede.
Kenya, when you men Kenya. Abofu kura ba ma fe yenwum no kura no mo pe. Professor Collins. Professor Collins eduma wa ye wo high life hu nya adikitwa. Nanso ya de yempe ye de. Oyare hosan say ya shada ans san yesu. Ene ye ban. Ni ambe penya yankasa ye dua. Ya yankasa ye tu. Asa yankasa ye sane ade a. Won susanso ma omani sikasam ni bebre. Nti opani ye betiu. Be shede ayi yasumpa ni atiu. Yes sir.
Obenyo ka asem ribu ka asem bi say anhwe a ye kasa ni bi kra be yira.
Oh yes.
O ka say guan. En kan kasa. En kasa bi osrem. Say anhwe a sa kasa ni nyina be yira. Esan se nipa e ka no kakra bi. En ye nkyere wo school. Ana yama kasa bia be di sa kasa no so into one here we nyina imperialism na bi no of sorts ni nyina betimi ayera
and ye here cultural emancipation.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery.
Every sa and sheso no I mean say unim bibia hwene a twi abeye radio hwene Ghana kasa send us ya peja radio.
Yeah.
Bebia. Okoho, obonu, okosro, bebia, obia, jidi se o, yamfa kasa anya juma. Ya koka kra. Atia nso muri.
Etia bebu nyina.
Sa.
Asemo. Na obi say I know the lecture will be in or English. Of course, it will be in English. Whether we like it or not, English has become our official language. Senka maybe a trim ni jina so say it be tria. Kebianka, but you see the oko kana sape the assembaba. But English is our official language as a country.
English is supposed to be on the field. We'll be on English.
Swahili.
Some Swahili.
Nipadodo no
Swahili. Swahili no omo ye adwuma kese e ma kasa ne bitintim ye. Apart from Nyerere, Arab Moy, Murphy the others.
Kenya.
Yes, some ka Swahili. Omo share that bar together. Omo nkabom unity na ye kan
East
Africa ncho mama Swahili bitintimie ama ne be kasa ye no ke ka say the most dominant language ye Asante Twi Akan nka bia nka go ka say o pese me kasa yira yeah we are I mean whether we like it or not.
West Africa and Akan is the most dominant language.
No, Ghana, make Ghana.
Yeah, but we should do it on a broader sovereign basis.
No, because you say, how about say Yankasa Ghana for Crown? Yes, shall see fee a while. Senka Ghana Oba Akan the Ebia national language. In Ebia would have made progress. In case I do not speak vernacular here. Once a obiti bro for in fees when you nyasapa.
Oh yes. Yeah, but students election.
Sir?
Yo, beg now ya wish. Bonza one way so na nyansa ni.
Student election.
I wish
Student election.
Peace 104.3. A very good morning to you, Madame Diana Mogre, and your staff and colleagues out there at the Sunyani Technical University. Good morning to you, and have a beautiful day. Okay, quite a number coming in. Okay, Openyuel, former student, Yaduma Kubefi.
Okay.
This great man always makes education a very interesting exercise. Prof, we'll listen to you for inside culture, civility, and ethics. Your influence is immense. I'm readily available to be blessed with the exceptional blessing. Into a former student. Kwame, Western influence has not always been that bad. Kwesi Pratt today is wearing a Western shirt and jacket. Our women did not wear kaba until Nana Gatti visited England and brought the Western blouse. Called it kavashet, which is corrupted to kabasret. Oh, really? In the mid-1970s, there was a huge national conversation about a lingua franca. Openyejiku may remember, ask the girl ever, what do you think about Akan becoming lingua franca in Ghana? I totally agree with Senior Kwesi Pratt, but I'd also like to add that my generation and the likes of you have made a sharp U-turn. Living in America, my kids are Aseda Adepa in Shira. Also, we teach them to cook and eat the Ghana food and speak with them and encourage them to visit and fraternize. So gradually, with the help of people like you and Professor Jekum, we'll surely get there. Abedi Enim. Well, bring them home more often. It would also help.
True.
It would also help.
The integration.
Mezagu.
The chairman general.
O chairman 9 o'clock. You were almost an hour late. One year there.
There is miscommunication.
Anya miscommunication. Hey, you Subai.
Senator Uncle Kwesika and on a prof. Where we won't always get it right. But we won't deliberately get it wrong.
Now, the bro for better, Miss.
Is a restriction on a prof. I'm saying student national skills as it Chairman, but there is the discussion and then one I'm situating and prof. Then we're looking forward to the lecture.
Yeah,
it's always refreshing to listen to him, and the man has walked through the various phases of life. Wanantimbi, watibi.
Wayibi.
No bit me didn't want dance here. Obedi want dance here. Nania, what is their concern? I think that you can culture in Western culture. Nibia boy, be so diena. As I say now, we are moving from a state of normality to abnormality. Where some of the values nibia. Neye ni bia yeji efi amanono ya befra ye die mu a odwen ho bia on tiase na menim se eya na radio any TV Ghana had ye nko na principles na ye to educate, inform and entertain, and as I said na mo na mo ye journalist. Is it that across the world say to educate, inform and entertain? Chairman.
Primarily yes,
because they all share some of the Western media. They are supposed to also help shape values Nibia. Because Omo practitioners of values Nibia. Of the prominent cable networks Nibia. Presenters ne anchors now. As also
my agenda.
Yeah, and my worry and chama me can you be sure check. Me say Tobe Kaya. There was a time na share the media landscape and the vile language, level of depravity, and the American can be chosen to chairman. That you retire. Is it the kind of things I would fear opposite? Okay. Now can I say till we Benedict? I'm saying more sanitize the political system. The media should also open up for scrutiny. More hodi, you know. And say moshana mosumo ye mo adwuma kakra. Is the attention or any touchlight, and yes, they be directed just at the political class.
Kwame Kaimi previous lecture.
They
Gas.
Yeah. Yes.
Because the political and media landscape.
The Esana Amana one side, and Tina politicians and so no. They do baby almost adopted an attitude where media and can be biano as almost grow immunity. So because did say Bama Modena doing almost introspection if you no more. You know, because ubet me in media house, at their watching or publishing, on said deliberately, and at their fact. But or you now, while yet deliberate, by you now. But unyako capacity hey press or touch as hey or pesa or gagi media. But yellow journalism so no. In this day and age, you know, the jidis a boy. Some of it add humor to it, but they are targeted the persona of Obi. This is a Kwame. When I will repeat, say don't Kwame Biano. Yourself, Uncle Kwesi, Kubako, ne Mumpenifo. Makoma humi Jim. Are you no longer going on radio? Aboko TV. Is it the kind of news was also radio, no TV? You want to be fair? The most so no yasem seba. This is most more dream will be a bebo.
Kwesi answer na yede enkomeko pie prof hono. Na me bisa say engineer kosi hafa huni say kochirudin Kwesi Pratt Jr. Address Musuku, age 18. Adane Mabo Duabo Tuto. How?
Kwame.
Yes, Kwesi.
Oya titi. Oya titi. Na ensem no so edoso. Video si abai na mahwedi. Apani asani aye koko.
Kwesi we dey onne no boa me kakra wa me so a.
Ede nasi.
Asane dey o voice them voice mama.
Okay.
But to aso.
Me see. Some no ya titi.
Yeah.
Na bi wo ha hwa asani aye koko. Etu pa kasa. Afanu ni na o. We bo na we ebo. We botu na wa respondo. Eno so free him fa. Ba ku bia me hwe ya brante bia ya disi kan pa hwane safa. Hwane safa. Aden kotru di keke na kotu aba. Aden. Na enkuntimba na ohwe entukwan ya ejina mu dindin na project omo nya hwe. This project standby aloof aseni bibi ensie enya de papa esi twaso na dinti na akobado sa Kwame
Kwesi
eye nanka obia wosoya no pa ukọ djuma kama wabafie sika kakra bi betu aka utumi tua o danka utumi tua o danka utumi do ba ko school kombi fia eka ho asemi bi na apeso di atumi to bi di ni abia ka fi se ke be basa
Kwesi ngofoni bi o ha we nyina omu obi o nkurɔfoɔ no bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn nyinaa ɔka wɔn mu obi
dabi
ɔhwɛ edin ni bi ni nipa bi ɛtɛ akyire a
wɔn na mobilize wɔn akono saa nkurɔfoɔ no nyɛ wɔn nko bi wɔn na di sika no hyɛ mu wɔn ase ase
yeah
ne ɛkɔ so no wɔn di sika no hyɛ mu ɛtɔ tuo no ma nkurɔfoɔ so wɔn nkɔbɔ ɛde asika hyehyɛ nkurɔfoɔ nsa saa nkurɔfoɔ no wɔn deɛ no ɛnu nko ɛna wɔn a yɛburu wɔn pirepire wɔn deɛ no nso nko ɔn na ɛmɛ kyerɛ
yeah
na mewura ho paa nyama hu kakra no ɛhadwe na ne nyinaa no so no yɛ kakakakaka ɛkusi mpanimfo yɛ aso yɛn mpanimfo no ɛsɛ mmiri bi aba wɔn mo de obuo kakra ma Ghanafoɔ ɛte aseɛ sɛ aba a yɛkɔto ɛnyɛ nsakyinkyim yɛkɔto aba sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a Ghana man no bɛtu mpɔn sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a Ghanafoɔ bɛtumi akyerɛ wɔn adwene na nneɛma bi kɔ so a ɛnyɛ papa Kwame
crazy
results of electoral commission bi ba yɛ funso wɔ mu no how do you explain it yakɔtoro din yɛwɔ tallies ni nyinaa wɔ hɔ simple addition electoral commission tumi nyɛ na ɛno nso mfomso aba na ɛno nso abɛyɛ dedeede na medwene ho a mentumi nte ase o a whole electoral commission montumi nyɛ addition subtraction kura nim o wei subtraction nim addition multiplication nim division nim addition
1+1
plus ya o minus nim ɛno nso montumi nyɛ na ɛbɛyɛ dan ne anyagyedeɛ bi sɛ na moyɛ ne yie na yɛnya saa gyedie na ɛnkɔfa ntokɔmba mentumi nti aseɛ nti electoral commission na nso ne yɛ bi wɔ hɔ a mmoa ɛna wɔn nsa nka ɛsase mi yɛka wɔ dɛm ha ma brɛ electoral commission na akɔ abɔnten akɔkasa sɛ wodwen wasɛm no ho yie ekeri wasɛm no yie ansa na wode akɔto dwa kogya na sɛ omi deɛ yi kamanyɔkɔ wei na nka mepɛ paa nanso meyɛ electoral commissioner official nti mintumi nka waka wie masa wonka wie waka wie na edintroponi na batwo no bedu so no ɛdeɛ ne bɛba anɔpɛ makan chronicle editorial mini chronicle yɛ adwen
almost den
Kwame anɔpɛ chronicle editorial ɔmɔtwerɛ ɔmo sɛ saa ntokwabuno no ɛsi gyae ɛna wɔn akyerɛ kwan a yɛfa so a amanfo bɛnya rehyɛmu bi sɛ kanana bi ɛmma because kanana na yɛ suspect sɛ bɛba no ɛno na ɛma ntokwa no ba ntokwa yi so yɛnka no kora nyɛ nnɛ ne ntokwa yi hyɛ ase akyɛ fisi start sɛ yɛto aba ayi deɛ mo frɛ no Fourth Republic yi mu debi ntokwa hɔ baafɛ ifakɔ ɛkɔ no ehu etuo no aba mu no sikantwi no aba mu no ehu ɛnya di papa nti masa mmeka kan sɛn posifoɔ no asodie ɛda ɔmo so posifoɔ no nansɛn mu adwuso hɔ nti adi nti ne yɛntumi nyɛ sɛ adwuma no wɔ beebiara adi nti a posifoɔ no so wɔn bɛyɛ a wɔn bɛtumi ayɛ wɔn ayɛ bi pɛn wɔn nhwɛ bi anim woyɛ npp woyɛ ndc woba na sɛ wobɛyɛ nneɛma mfata a wɔn bɛtwe aso afei deɛ yɛkɔtwerɛ din keke biribi agye nsɛm pɔtɔɔ wohu saa aberanteɛ yɛfrɛ no ɛkɔw ewusi wohu ne constituency wohu ne mefɛre mafɛre pɔtɔɔ na ɔno ankasa kakra ɔfɛ mu no opani
aba no ho anka dwa ma onya kwa mfi
ebra posifoɔ no fa no ɔmo de ne kɔhyɛ de kam na mehwɛ aberanteɛ ya menim no yi sɛnea wɔmoto ne kokura ne mu yo masa yo Rwanda, yeah, they are Rwanda, 1 million people. And a free woman. At the end of the question, I shall say, nay, be big to have you, nay, you. And in Yinia Bedu side genocide that 1 million people a free woman. Nan saying, I'm say, a Kusiada knows a memory dado. Child before to about who declare results. A 2 GG more child one. And that's some kitwa. Now, yeah, organ, yeah, father say, a bit to mean Sida. A bit to mean Sida. Organa. Tribal wars can crack before you who send me to trade the party near the woman. You or come aya na wo aya chen come. So come in the some mean come no sa na monko fa bibi sum be face na fe the bibi en se kra kwa mi ma no be sia
Oku na ya manyoni
opening beka
Elku de ya manyoni elku
ba opening wo na sasem ya
enti
kama ne de pa
aden na kotro udin adane ma botuto ani baby abedu ad areasem at least a crop on the mintere nyamati mo ni say oku school for the blind mo why there
visit but chairman school mo kapman once almost started internal rules
lawyer kwa no me dem me twaje me hukota
chairman
yes
I'm so what simplify it say control the name date of birth ne ade de nka so na ne anko kwesi simplify no mama very interesting. But political parties, na yana yi hu no se na mo hu no.
Aha. At times when I am on your nti mu. Kwesi we hu o se sanya me ni hu no.
Na we me measure me words because PCFM kwachi. Na na anko kwesi a sheda a lay foundation and now so mo lay no. Because me calculative in what I say. Enka two situation. Either say wo fa no the ideal situations and any uncle Kwesiaka. The real situation on the ground. For the ideal situation, no uncle chairman and your bonnet say what the 18.
Me young casa if I make come home, you are men. No some more
the ideal situation, so what the inferior do watch. What do penny feel so? Ghana mrana ma ho kwan se ma odimra about okrata if and only if we are willing say odin about krata because any option a responsibility that also say person participate in the decision making process. It is a businessman to be a businessman na hu nipa bebre e wo shop anymore. What comes to mind, Chairman General?
Profit. We a politician na hu nipa bebre gu queue. What comes to mind? Vote. It is a true interest no a different. Na emom no amani okuo ene ya amani osem no. Yen sacred duty and responsibility should be aimed towards protecting Oman. The first 6 they know I make monitoring be war my constituency. Chairman, I commend both the NDC and the MPP or the Kokrokoo constituency and Electoral North. So far, I registered for the first 6 days now 1,007 people, 1,007. But now, Obian who are challenging, they are fairly challenged for since they're both parties and Tiasia war. Kokrokoo. Meaning, say, Obiabano with Dimrana, so we'll go through the process. None. Now, I heard Sena NDC and MPP phone na Tibom Juma, they communicate. Say, beway, Nadrian Chibi Wiswa, non in and were communicating. That is how civil it should be. But, Unyan will be Biasa. There are some constituencies in Ghana, Omo Yaji Din Asonokwa. Especially Ahafo as a region. Ohwe Kukum, Ohwe Sankore. Me how many nka it do a battle season. I heard to say it is Syria. Let me choose if me use no advisedly.
He said, to me, it's a war zone. My national youth organizer, new organizer, my company in those areas. Chairman, the tension it do about one year, and but the people no motivono are very peaceful people.
In detention, if we.
My dream, and it's one thing I say throughout my young political life, meaning where the scale of violence, what these areas,
Sankore, Kukum, Ahafo,
Ahafo. There are 6 constituencies in that region. NPP craft 4, and NDC craft 2. 4-2. The other 2 are NDC, Honorable Collins Dauda and Honorable Eric Kokrokoo. But it's sad. Look, when I was youth organizer, some of your activists may call rounds. So no more. We did them here the second part boni trim. What mean ya? Ebi mo di boni no ma cross the border no.
Oh, sir?
Yes. Omo di boni ni we are, and they have was up to date security operatives no. For all these years, yentimi coming to a conclusion as to how to manage some of these constituencies. You can have some of them training grounds.
How many?
You're training some of these bad boys.
Why are they training you?
You won't know. As you say, the national security, the police, the military, they cannot deny say woman said that part of our country. You have as you are setting up as a paramilitary establishment. Wow. Either say they are engaging electoral violence and chairman, you the point. Nka ubenya, nka uko baby to say Belgium. Until fear near trust a brave pulling agent. Ghana ha send this better now. MPP better now so. You have cho kwam se faka is a be pulling agent. You name the calculation or the better now and see that. In Penfo express a concern about the violence in some of the places. Omudika. That notwithstanding, let me also commend the police. Say almost swift taking control over the situation. I can confirm, say, with the various polling centers or registration centers across the country, nobody can tell me, say, 15% of the places being violent. No. Just that Bakum Pokrano Kao baby is a concern. And meaning is as political parties, it is in our interest, say, in the pursuit of political power. I say, Ubishri Nenkwa. And I ban say, and yao. At the center, and youth, they can be constructive, they can be destructive. Only mebunye juma. Kwame, it depends baby abe kwa form with you. Meme metna pontificate say there are no bad boys in the NPP. There are bad boys in both NDC in NPP. Now maybe I see people in terms of numbers and PNC. But the two dominant parties, because of the perception, say, Adiano, what Nasini, ye Tuni, ye can ye say a bed than a dear, you have a problem. Into two parties in now call into the election always as a make or break. A day. Because on him say, your transit ye, ni a kind, na ye declare at that polling station. Nyakano when the electoral dispute, parliamentary alcohol high court, presidential alcohol supreme court. But we had the numbers are yet decided in overturning victory through the quarter. At the Kokrokoo catch the elections are won at the polling stations. To once that mentality, they share the political parties they try to do everything to make sure it's almost secure victory at the polling station. Because only Nigerian say, see, you declare near Bobo, we are near Kano, Uben, and Timwan, you buy electoral reforms. The reforms, you buy. I think and shouldn't have happened this way, so near making proposals for electoral reforms. Kwame, electoral reforms, baby, will not still add it to opposition. That's the reality. You must be me my better studio hammer no akoi meka to say no. Me cry contempt and back. It once the political parties, you know, the assurance and the Electoral Commission must also up their game. Some of these errors say why a computation, and Kwesi is right, and I'll side with him. The MPP reject any attempt yeah calculation na way or more mature. I don't think there should be errors in repeating regency because it's a very brilliant setup. They have IT gurus, they have statisticians, they have mathematicians. You cannot in a high stake election say may add the figures in the region. Why? You see, election is not an event; it's a process, and a process started from registration to declaration. Into registration, now political parties are taking the boxes. It's the daily printout. Me every day, Miss Mitty on me checking the vote. Me check it.
Oh, check it.
Now check it. What's not in here? And yeah, can I say reforms? What's not in here? Box in any breach of common sense. Yeah, the 6 that no 9 womb. Obeko ubewie na ye kofa we bra na lawyer for yes you be twen wabo so ni bia cobra ni adjournment ni say fe bedu baby na wo komate wa hwe ya na abeka so dey say no next time na fe ya can brofo natural UN brofo ni bi this is democracy and better luck next time ni uphold the values and tenets ni akeka brofo na wie ubewie ni still na to baby out. So I think the Electoral Commission in this high-stake election, don't give the MPP cause to concern, cause to express concern over the conduct. Don't give NDC cause to express concern. Number one, the two parties, because coming, yes, also no, yeah, control nipa. The political parties, you know, look, omo with the money in elections. Me say I own politics. I've been youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning, baby, I'm Robert Ishia. Me be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of arm robber in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to bishops and imams? I'm campaigning to bad boys. Real boys wom, pada for chrome, one for wom. It's no real now copy vote by. It's not my duty to go and report some call way no or so better mame. Bad boy am robber. Imom na some boy council no nya adwumaye. Ebi etibi ebi na di ni komu. To the political parties themselves, you know, a cocktail of good and bad people. People should not think that political parties, you know, is made up of academicians, prof mu group, you know, Uncle Kwesi mu group, journalists for group. There you your bala for whom, oh, moi, or my dream ye juma, oh, moi, sebe, almost so no din semone. Oh, almost so to me, but the point is that the 5 figures are not the same. The political parties, nipa no be any the reason or the party achi. Obi wo why the joy of him following a party ni say oh, ni nipa na wini. Bo enya ni BBNT o. Okotena joint bi a utimi frel. Emrana me youth organizer me kai. There were some weekends nipa mobilize kakra at that time flag bearer. Omo ananado pay bibi ba. No, yet me two pitigum. Boys, you know, Friday night, and on me frewa. Then Casa says, can I campaign? Say, Fedi time. Prof, signage one year no. See, time now, Miss Fedino. Name no, a down. Kevia say, for boys, you know, make girls CBP. To once I do on my penis, I'll fret. Now, me touchy base, say, also so no, on the more fraternize.
There's only time no age.
Say all work and no play, no. It make guys a door boy. Into a thought there be an okay doors. I thought there be a he should fraternize with the bad boys, with the good boys. Because who the only good boy into the political parties themselves, no, itself. No. Yeah, no, we owe it as a duty, say a mebune woman who transition. Nipa na be the party na me say obi de ne say ne joy in following a party ne say chairman na na parliamentary candidate. Chairman about be MP. Intini say MP kwa odi achire bi. And there are some people at the lowest level onim presidential candidate no. Ni nyame eye ne president, ne MP, ne governor of Bank of Ghana, ne minister eye ne parliamentary candidate na wa be di MP no. Eno obi joy no. Nti eno eye ba honorable Baha where ye a friend is saying bibi for ba ye to din ye say obi so de ne say party odi achire no. say ebeboa ma ne aspirations o pese otoa ne suku so no nim say party ba e na betimi aboa no obi so de ne say party ba ebi opo obi o ye interested in asesem nti party aba no ono na dwen ono de di ache ne say obi hide behind party we winning no and then a candidate no e de akokon sase ho. The people have different reasons in supporting. And obi so the answer say, look, when obi ka say political parties ni omo mu di akyere na no, the reason na obi adwen kofako say for nations development, it cannot be. Why? Because I've lived it, I've experienced it from both parties. Some of they were accusing MPP saying yeah, invisible forces. Once I'm working once, NDC anti the Hawks. Different one can near Wazoka boys, near Delta Force. Into all the parties, at any point in time, Obiana Jane and say, "Oh, Jane Papa," and Osa Jane the day where or no so no name Mebun and the youth that will stand by it. However, your democracy in a movie, when I know hear this vigilantism bill called the Act, the root causes of it, I kept saying, say, look, you for no, would you one bracket? So, Muna youth into a year one size fit all, you make a mistake. Omomedi 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm thinking no, it's not about the economy. Obet me at Tonyom of Shatawale or Stoneball, bet me at to A to Z, Black Sheriff. Then you can on A to Z. But we on the regional minister, but any sports or a football fanatic, obet me one goes a Yasha or La Liga, Premiership, any adina. It's our group, no, what do you 26 or 30, you make a mistake. It was 26 to 30 on no facing real life issue. Now there's even another interesting trend of the Gen Zs. Gen Z is no more, but they will play a very critical role in this election. I want to see 18, 19, 20, 21. This election, you win or lose it on the strength of how you mobilize these Gen Zs.
And in a more contokan.
Mrs. Group here, I can't say. Omuno ewo rally sasio. And the unshaum to say prof lecture or come unkusham. Baby Abesha what is say, oh, there's an event happening. No my some short video be. Now feno timu bars na nemuno. As a boy see, I say just say, hey, how do you tap into these people and let them know say Abrabono is not how they see it, because their impression and the perception about life is totally different from Kwame Sefa or T Studio ha Kwame Otua Bells. Kwame Tinya message be betimi asesane ni mood, because as a bill will be there send or say Jack who I'll stand the BSL clear. But also agency no only bill be or call yeah ono eba be sheni bottom bia na if you are for an guardian nti no dey na one day at a time to nya no wa dia tia hwim or the hwim a ono no and then all the drinks no any combination ono no kwakọ mix bi odimi we wanu anu abuza say na onutimi busa say uni tramol. So the mindset of our young people, and some are called chairman, those in the 30s, these are people are life, they are facing it in real life, or feeling the pinch at the pump. Unie Jumaye, how to balance the meal. Say a dear betchen 5 a.m. and yem shisheno because Unie Jumaye na koko bon Kokrokoo. How is he going to manage? And chairman, if you see a ding, a big brain ding. Ghana heading. So these young people it do say elections and registration a year. The political parties necessarily how they able to mobilize these people, whether good or bad, because I started my presentation giving you two scenarios. The political parties and business operating entities. Who nipa dom will shop and now a businessman you see profit. Me as a politician, me who say nipa dom egu this polling station, I see vote. This vote egu hono, did I mobilize them or somebody mobilize them? Baby, the confusion about. Cause nipa 100 egu queue ni. 100 egu queue me. And yamena me don buy. And we don't believe so say nipa na te ho no ana why motivated by love akwakosa line so kwakochoni di inti so who mobilize them baby 4951 nya adwuma the problem about 4951 say nya na mobilize ya
no obi na ye
that is obi na ye ya what is the orientation line ben ye mo ma register call because when you about one woman and the easy make kind easy you know they made a very interesting comment here. I said Dr. Asari said the commission was however not proud of the development where various, in fact, the guarantor system dominated among the various forms of identification.
There's a minimum no.
Guarantor system, no, what the political parties we use. Oh, meaning Prof. Oh, menen na area. Inti memene chairman general ni ya voucher. And then also I'm running.
Inti na mo pese bi su Ghana card no.
Ti Ghana card no there. Ni peduane won ye.
Ah, right here.
Ni peduano. Won ye. Ti na me say chairman, o fa na ideal situation na. That's right. Ideal situation is say eno no ka fa Ghana card no akocho.
Because go be akuta Ghana card na ka se bi ni.
That's the point. But
mumpe.
And I'm just saying yes ye mpe o. Ye shebrentin amana basa. The political parties now. Because all the NDC fight it, say guarantor system can one. MPP will fight it, say guarantor system can one. Why? Because we believe say even though it's the way to go, say ye nyusu Ghana card no. Yes, has to jitum say enyo bia so ne kra Ghana card. But nipa na du ni mpeni fie so. We di fie du watch. Inti mount only. Eso true. But what is worrying is say no doso.
Guarantor no.
Yes. So what it means
and I'm wedding kola ka ho de foreigners ka ho no.
As for minors are you register on. May were problem. Why? Because Chairman General, you are only bringing the pension age of Abofrano forward. Because the lady where you soon know they register and manage to aba. But since one so and maybe be bad Senate be cast where the 60. Based on no now the shares here as your form of idea or the ananti abrabom. But also the two says that time here fast forward it
be 5 years.
It be 5 years. Ultimate Obu also and who's in fact, now me share Nigeria for elections a year last. Tuesday, the northern part of Nigeria. Ultimate squad DB Pano Mugumwa, also Muhuni Susha. As to say, we know, it's 11, 12. You can have a similar situation in Ghana, but our force should not push the minors, into it because, and then, you may have some quick gains, but in future, it will definitely affect them.
Just said that, yes,
I honestly believe, sir, Chairman General, nobody should lose his life over registration declaration.
Kokrokoo.
Yeah, canon, and ya no kwana say the make it that day. Obia will role to play. As for imams, the church, the faith-based organization, a role to play, about sensitization. About political parties now, you will role to play. But anytime I'll be on registration more prayer, that's one thing they should tell you. Elections draw closer. Last year, on the one take violence. Because so political parties in our cycle, no, so next year, the next year, the nice form. Sana yes, we are thinking liberty. But if the moment a registration ye be now, maintain me say where the foreigners say back, where they say, then you know say oh yeah be the election day. Until the electoral commission say almost so no, it making sure say anything Ebema Nkofo have doubt of the final outcome. I am fortified in my belief. Say NPP with the way I started your campaign, the issues are dominating. NPP will win this election on strategy and on the strength of our campaign.
But Oku enchechemwa uchechemu nyina no. Nti eya say e ma bon tuoto no. Ofuaso.
Me fuaso. But I'm also
the senior who can answer you are uchrechrim
Chairman,
you are justifying why it is.
I mean justify, but I'm making you know, say the ideal situation is different from the real life situation on the ground.
In TNG real life, in terms of sanity,
if you want to change the real life situation on the ground, men force on any day. But I'm telling you, sir, the political parties, you know, omunye saint, and no more manage the political parties, no omunye saint. Inti obi aba no so ba besua, see a chinchim ninsa, no webu ebusem. Because oti wono, all the assembly teams say elections now are won at the polling station. What that means is that who embody no, say yes or you be a winning at the polling station. That right from the onset, for me, no. I said they said nobody should lose his life. Not a single blood should be shed and send a political party be a winning power. However, conscientizing, Obia will role to play. Don't leave it for the political parties alone. That's what I said. And now for security agencies, that fair application, NDC nyaye masonmu, NPP nyaye masonmu. Look. Baby Albedu, there's no way a police police post at places are heavily peaceful. Because we corner police from Kwabre or Wada. We police post where I say active. I just say hano. We are waiting. Police bemuno afani. I think said the IGP and his men, even though they are doing well, we need to encourage them to do better. Because there's no more update and the swift application. I mean, the police service for no, they are responding to some of these crimes. But don't leave it for just the political parties alone. NDC cry fowler. I'm telling you, sir, Omo Musunye bi ombeye. NPP suja lupola Omo Musunye bi ombeye. Into the political parties themselves, no. Mumwaye because ye nipana Omo sheyase no. I've told you they are good guys, they are bad guys. Aomugum. And Obabe join a political party. No political party na ye profiling. So ansana Obabe je me card no, me hwese utia tax, me hwese wunni bone da. Ye na nye bank na wakoji loan. Teacher man, me you de me come no kre na acho. Me metna for wadwin ni agro. Na be wi akaso. I say you we no moti asese me. And ango kwesi so ye me constituent. Ha. Ono no say no ho no mu adwo form, no peaceful. But bet me do another sabeba. Ejejina ho. Until the political parties may say, chairman, yet you are now all manage from emotion. And your politics in Kwan ye yo will be crown kunya problem. I own your police officer. As Wakovia will be a puncher. Yadeneko, about the friend honorable. A court will make an old year back. Or no variety need taste into a third one or CBTB.
As a youth person, any national organizer who raise the issue about Collins Dowd and Eric Kokrokoo Hono,
me say, me I have campaigned there. My visit to end me say the Hono violence a indelible mark on some of the people there.
Are they?
I don't know. Me say some of me youth ni bi ho no mo a obi o the second pint one of them lose in the eye obi wa ye hwe acid gu ni so just say that part of a share a very me person may use obscure but a share corner bi hwe Ghana map na that part of the country no nti asebo to ho no me ebrim wa ye beti e ho asem kra no na chairman na ya media. And I don't think it's a scale of violence. I'm not saying it's a hotbed and a coso. There are some centers a hotbed, and the police now they know. Okay, there are some places in Ashanti region a hotbed, some places in Ahafo, Greater Accra, do side on baby. You can have some examples. Oko Aswasi, you can have some examples. Until there are places until right from the word go. No, my thinking was that. This place is a potential hotspot. I think mapping it out because it do registration to declaration. Yeah, a honjo. And I have seen me say me youth organizer at that time or somebody organizer Pope. Anytime I make a visit, and you see Yemebuni be anomaly them because of electoral related matters. It break your heart.
Just a Kotrudi.
Kotuaba. Koye campaign. And me to me whether the security agencies, it cannot be said 2 or 3 constituencies up that area. No, we cannot have enough men to protect them.
Just in
in 2016 or so, allegedly, okay, now bad issue up to date. Into no one sir, obibe di etutrasem, no walking away. How can we have issues? But say me ebianza na kwesi kan obobo some examples here and there. Asem not ba na nipa ne ka se brabe yi wa no. No watchro din and answer watchro wa no asem na they seen say you taking some steps. Ebe try to bring down the matter. But where me say there are examples of large scale violence. Utimi say openly imebu utimi brandish cutlasses. Enebu on ma etuo. And a business of been border towns. Tell me yeah, then they cross the border. And Ghana were many unapproved route. Our border is share with Ivory Coast. Your borders are share with Togo. Borders are share with Burkina. And I go see say something. I made no AC no. The bebao. Chairman, we have only one Ghana. Yen yetinye. Oba sub-region ni muha, especially baby Ghana finds itself no. Yen asem to yen, oko etifia, omomoka French. Inti mo ka the accepted lingua franca, any the national language, as you were talking about. No?
Yeah.
Asem to now ku remu Burkina, demand to express yourself. Asem to now ku ra Togo, demand, and asem to now ku ra Ivory Coast, demand. Why? Because even the means of communication, kasa no a wo beka say uti na ye ya anase say no. Why we are no went me nya boafo. And unti no say do everything possible, and the Otumfo also added his voice to it during his anniversary. And akwesi say we all have to protect the unity of our country. Any on mine because ye do about to abre. As a brother against brother. And on any day, NDC, NPP, CPP, PNC, PPP, we are all from one basket. But the moment the lines are drawn, you see about prepare. They say you can no longer call this one your brother. It cannot be. But I think the political parties too must do more to harness the strength of the young people in womb. Now, your mom soon transition from the mentality of violence to a mentality where to see ye moon so no or minor Dutch na ye mebunedia. We can only be part of tomorrow can only be ours if today we are part to shape that tomorrow. Hey, there's no law so I can't say do about robbery. Young men with biceps measuring 2 inches or 3 inches cannot move from Tamale to Accra. There's no law. To be to me, share my chuma, we catch us or no, no, pumping it, na betty. But it's the orientation. And I answer why you're down on. As I see a mom who say, ye, once I yes, you deep in the perception, say, me who NDC organizer, and I'm who NDC secretary, who NDC secretary, a self-finance sending me, and now who NDC youth organizer. NPP youth organizer and then soon from somewhere. The moment I decide no be share Mebunu, they act based on what the leaders now are telling them. And me, I think say this election, I am convinced that the MPP will mobilize enough of the young votes to win. It's the youth that will decide who wins the elections this year. They will tell the balance of power.
No, so only youth will be me.
Chairman, she said I feel that threshold. First, another party me here in the past, there's only me in but.
Cause already 40.
Tinam say near many premium or nothing.
Abai,
Aja,
Munko Chumudin. Within the same Kofi Jekum. What to him, Agbogba.
Come.
And Adanesika, Trinity to ne Mujane, any train.
Kwame say you won't be matra if it is what you
Pa.
Edintwa hodo aba. Abato ahodo aba.
Yeah.
By elections ahodo. Na ase kamea ye se edru afia ye to aba no a. Na yi menim ne ya oyi sa adwene no. Na nipa na dwem pa na e wo ne trim no. Na yi ndo ato chansen bi mu. Tisane ye surgery. Na agofa fufuro bi a anti bibia se abese. Akome betia na me hwe me diagram ketro bi am pese bi. Se politician nam na otise yesi ejato ne party na eja ato oman mu a enfa na obedin ka akodum.
Obekwa the party first. Tell na uku cheche mu.
Sana eyo. Say kwambi obefa so adum ne party no. Obepe fire service for mekwa akodum. Na ne referee say ne party no so ehye oman no mu. Enti odum party no oman no hye abeka o party no. To ko yenfa. Na niama we nyina ba no. Say maka meka basaka. Oman ye fa hodie ne atutra asem nyina. NDC ne MPP. Say NDC sam ne MPP sam no eni ho a nka somdwe wo man mu aduru abato bra. Ohunu nkofo mienu na omo ko a kwa bibisa omo se na no na de asem na esi ye. Anya ma ekoso wo kukom ne sankore kwa minim fa ho kakra.
On him area.
Oh yes. Say odru go so ana ofa benkum so ha.
Go so dey say na na akesi ho. Me ha meni na kekeke.
Go so no say e ho na ye capital.
Bobie ho.
Enti enkro no bi kasapen ni mmemnum e wo ho. E na ayom so ne fa ho ya dai e wo ho. E na sa kukuom ene asunafo ho ne enkro na hyehye wo nyina akopem sankore. Ekwan bi kura da sankore ho so ebepie asanwen sonum kwa mu ho. Eti nka ye baabi a nyame di hom kogu o se asase ne ye kame obetumi anya sankore no ho afu a me ofa no wo mfu obi ho nom afu a koko na di benfi aduanan se menken epai wase a ukọ koko fu no mu a otimi mamanken so na bo nti nka nyame a hyehye bibia ma ehofo ena se ye de abato abeche enipa no mie na say a farm baby a owura Collins Dauda we na papa bi o say na efre na mboa ofiri mu ma na yire
santisisi
na yire na ebe share na nan ansana owura Dauda ebe na afi bia ye beto ababia ensema ya ekoso ho no enso na o hwe constituency mienu no ne kasia enso bia broso bia
sir.
Oh, Debbie. Nya bini dwaben ne adweso nom de bi dabi aso dabia
ntoko
wo na no na ya na mo me ka se Professor Nketia yi bi o se esun nipa
na nimpan
na sunu nipa
okay
na sunu nimpan enti nipa bi o ho a ya ni na mo sa o ohun bibia ye woti wonan enante ye bibia adwena e wo ye trim no ye nimpan tontra keke ene nam ho
empty shell
if you say odwene ho a ya ubisa ena da bia kwa me ya meka senti wen so nyame nipa obo wo mo no ebi ni senka kotwere udin ye misa oba wumfi a wadie wudin na sa akofie o se me wo na me nkunwe ya me nkofie me ahaya ma bay se me tra me din ye na me nkoma prosifo me tre me a
me
nkofie me hon tobe
nimpan no
maka me senior bi o adwuma ko maka se oso ohwa na se sini trim na se okose bibia onkose no ma ya na ne hon tom dining hall phone na kan ye soldier o mo no omo twa bricks be the barbeton also ne roommate is all that house menya na me nkotiatia bricks ya o mo twa so
adwene nya
na wakoto adene sawura ne mpase yi ne kambu so no answer o she no the tiatia house ya was afa wa pie akofro wall no esi kitchen wa tiatia so about was makotiatia so
adwene nya I say na me nua panyin ka chem say before nya Nyankopon na boy na bi ne
na me na boy
akaka
come in.
And but you know something Kwame Nyameche say on my quick correction.
Okay.
Or say Kukum is the district capital of Esunafu South constituency. Okay. Goso is the district capital of Esunafu North and also the regional capital. Enti Kukum is district capital of Esunafu South. Goso is district capital of Esunafu North and also the regional capital. Kwame Nyameche Nasia producer from afar. Inti Sankwa is here again. Tifi. Okay.
Na Sankukum mo agri school bi ho.
Kukum ho.
Oh yes. Come in. Na hwidiem. Hwidiem ni akere nsuanom. Oh yes. Acheo.
Kasa pen ni ade no.
Nse koko bae no. Nipa bebre efri asante mem. Nti we are also mekwa hafo. No mko koko pa.
Ewa hafo.
Yes. Nti enkronkro wa santibia ebia nkofo asisi adan kese nyina kokoska
bro there's a mebuno o wa do akai stories kwa be kai say ye ba 2017 and now why say youth group we say yako CZ office where so yakose them one am obi the video be send say the group be of boys CB omo gbowura officer omo mom no je say omo mo kosake penfo na me phone friend am bo no am say what are you doing there? He say so we should stop and I'm saying now what are you doing there? I be one program oni mi entia
besides we should stop it.
So we should stop okay commander okay I hear let's go just say
and come here
just adwene nye
na and the people was for the fan of it what is the
name of provoke
yes and he said nipa no one
just say we should stop
NCC ya wadwumaye asofo e wadwumaye National Peace Council e wadwumaye na empenfo na omo ta kire no omo di sika omo nkora de omo hwa ni scale na omo totuo akora hwan nkora omo kwai hwan na wo sky de totuo na mpenfo no kwame omo kai otena kai dachi kai wo mpenimfie so na kai wo wudam se ni patna se e kai se otena kura de na beto me ena ye kobe nyame adom ye nya hoden free efie a driver abe tran hey e bia na otena ne nya na sa
David
ena se e benya sa otena kura ena e di otena chi na ya dachi etesei enti nipa di sika pia nkwada ne ade no onim otena de beto nipa bi akampamu a onyanka obetumi osori enyeye nnwuma o nyina ye be kan ska ni nyina de aba ne so enne ye nya sei o dampam o sori kan ya enyeye na yen kai se nipa bi a jise mrantie no a omo koba ne ade no ompani mfia so onu de abato da bia me kan ya me ka se yan champion for om diane party mpanimfo a Nana Kufu Addo ne owura Mahama no ombia abru mfia biesia kwame omutwa mantamfi ekọ man baabia ekọ campaign ba se oya brand ya na wo sopa omo a mfia omo de bia na wa ni sa udi sa mfia no bia na woni ahoden a obetumi akwa sa eti se obi ya brand ya na oji se party nti party kwame de ya na eya wrahum se obi o ho a sebiem preduasa ne nwomasua enurachiri awuku MP a wakoto abai okopres obe MP ohwe no a ontumi nkopre bi da se awukunum party eba ana NDC party ba DCU onya bida because obiara kofa no monko DCU enti bebrebe ni boeboe no ekosi de an na fe yen kai se eye we num nyina owuo eda ho tweye owuo ote baabi no aha na ni han na wo se de moye ni da krope nyame ka se dia waye no fasi ho a
na besinko
a eti se ye nim sabi wiase se ne sitie ne ati wiase ase a eni se ma party nko a edi ya adwene bibia wo ye bia ya party asem o de onkwa onkwa pa se etuo ni o so o pa to bomi was in bag kwame etuo ya nto no bro o se unyama so se na umia so pa na o so na we de na nka meto no bre bia nim eti mabru no nwene bibi se nipa na odi omati no ono onwu bi enka ho mente se ye ba ye at free 92 ba afibia ntokwa be mente se leader bi onu mbom no ye twa nensa mente se leader bi obi atu nani mente se obi a opre MPB ngofo abuna tietia no obahwa na kwa bia ye se odi omachi no ye hwan post kura woni bi o party no but ayabuna tietia no ena so mo hwe ya party for no se ye bu tietia ana upra awukunie ombehwe wa kopem da bai ya behwe wo ma kopem da bai ya behwe wo kunu ana wo yire akosi da bai aya afi na ya yura fi kra se ye nti ena papa we ye twa ne nsa ye nti ena we se wabubu a ontumi nkwadwuman enti emofra no amabunu no se omu di party na chi na oma ye bibia obetumi adi party echi a entokwa ni mu obetumi enne party no aye because the party no ehia firi ho ya baba ko ena party ni hia se wo betumi ato ababa ko abomode ano namfo no kasa na ya omo nso ato bia man kame eno pa ho a omu hia bibia mfiri ho na niwu ena awere ho ana kwesi beka so oya atete ena eya sefem se yese yenkoto aba na ya bu obi yenkoto aba ya twa obi sekai
kotwe din
yenkotre ye din samra fie obi atutuo na dodi tuo no ko ho no ofri fie no a ofa tuo no e de na kan na adwene no
adwene nye
se oye nipa ena onye nimpan a kotwe wudin etuo nka ho bafo enka ho knife bi anka ho pen kra nka ho bi na wona okotwe din no etidin a
ana okucheche mu still enfan
oh there on hon there on tori bi ayeye nte o mase ana tori bi o mo so nte ya ase
enso mu ka Ghana no ho
na se nyasa Ghana no na ehia o mo mpese o mbeyi o mo party dia o mo mete ye ase
na yen transundwem na yen hu say before so Ghana na nyankopon na boy Mr. me bra panyi de bia o ka se kwa ma ka che say jai nya wo ye no before nya Ghana na boy nyam
na boy come dia ya ne se awukudum sasu no nyina omo nyina sua nwoma
tese na say why lawyer no si ho awuku say so ye lawyer o
awukunum
youth
say ma mentie prof
stikasi na netia
stikasi netia
ya na netia
so I doctor
PhD
ni pa bebre ne no matra aprin so askolondo num
askolondo o lawyer
omo nyina sua nwoma
enso still
enti say nwoma sua emu wo bibi maye de a
omo nchire
ya hu wa bato wen di say eba say nwoma sua wo bibi amaye a emerante ne maba no a omo na etete omo no nye sei na so omo tete omo esa no omo amaye a yesua nwoma na say me farese meka
continuous education. Sankore is under Kukum. Sankore is a town within the Sunafo South District which falls under Sunafo South constituency. Kwame Nyameche ndo di ku school yada se. At least yesu bibi ewom. Yete Sankore. Hey, PK support swabo say Sankore is in the same district as Kukuum. But Sankore is the capital of electoral violence in Ghana.
Sankore ho. Owura Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Penso.
Yeah.
First regime. No who say what asase ni asase bi re no. Okoji asase bi re friend 1,000 acre.
1,000 acres for Sankore.
1,000 acre. Odi dua koko. Kwame Nkrumah. Iti hwe lebres e be kwa akogu afuo na se omo a agrike fo aye fa omo nyina. Iti se krono na nka dimpa bi wo ho. Se aban ani wo ho. Kopim se party fo mienu ibae a omo ama eho eyaje dimbone no. Eya reho se. Ana ba bi e wo no so e wo yie. Utim fa ho si sahwi kwan mu no entem kra boako. Fa ono asi boako.
Kwesi party empon.
Won't be any.
So the one me anka campaign. Egu.
Campaign amoko queen.
Set campaign ya umu.
Uncle Kwesi na say issues from the two table na nyam nam de ba.
But set time also.
Eliminated by rough tactics. And also my boy Janky better for credit.
Now, Prof.
Yes.
Reverend Hayford Tete Osio Tamale. Osio no yes for cran and the umu woman a sermon. Na sermon no the obe title amount.
Okay.
That's right.
There is tomorrow.
Okay.
Osio no any sermon. Osio dasi. Ain't Reverend Hayford Tete, thank you. Oku campaign mu yesi campaign mu in Tokwana mo kwinteja.
Oh, there be a registration different.
Na say no suka campaign ho.
And I'm saying a process. Registration to declaration. I feel you do stage 1.
And kwesi si Yapon.
I just think say you know metene bibi tell.
Yeah.
Say be more the twist at all flag bearer of the MPP in Zambia or Kamfa how to support the faith-based organizations about incentives near there. First of all, no, Oxia the clergy were on the tour with the Bono zone.
No, sitting.
One of the things we did to Ghana said, we share in sorry in PR. Now, dear Bakwa, Omaya Boa or Mino, we share Suku, Moisisia Supiti. Bimumpo Kranos is in Atrom, she Church of Pentecost. It's almost even prison. To support the nation's development. To schools, home, hospitals, home, various interventions. No, says Yenya Shekra and support Oma. He will not even go for the idea to see some taxi churches in the area of investment at Omoye de Aboa Omai. And he gave the analysis say Utimi fa foreign partners or development partners. Na eba local or also the faith-based organizations
as local partners.
As local and domestic partners. Or mine between me dijuma. Na so far na nto abono so awa bono. Me bona baso. He's sticking to issues on Didia Temu. He's not also whatever he said. There's a one Kebi. Uncle Kwesi said also.
Kebi saying.
Nanya na issue in Yampon. Yampon na say. They say when I by force. Someone your campaign.
Not by force.
Debi ade wo ka say wo nyo bi Yampon to dem me wi no ne Yamfanyo. Mami wi ne Yamfanyo mo rembo mutew. Na and as mo kan yi kama. The chairman, I think said the issues at the MPP flag bearer a raising also shared a pot honum and
make us all see anyone now can carry you.
But my banners.
But one problem is but one mantem. One mantem we are now be jimre. We can 8:30 na buy. Say
one kind about sorry tax. He spoke about the TV video no and is here. Me watch or say ye share inuma omudi edeboa o mine no. Inuma omudi and he went further to state say I say faith-based organization. Sorry. Because that is the argument you can make. Every Arabian you get some bad NATO. But me say enye sorry ni bianke enye school ni bianko. And it's a fact. Missions, so any bebrina is many of the senior high schools. It won't mean for one or two examples and say clearly no the nation's development. So no contribution to that discussion was not so tax tight and now tax. That wasn't his focus. His focus was about investment. Faith-based organizations how do we support them with incentives to do more? If chairman, me see one school. Na abanhwe adwuma me na o reduce of course because you campaign money she say no you feel campaign so who need interest we don't have interest.
I saw you Moses school penalty me you osofo what Peace FM what did you sorry for sika e dey go school who what charge you sorry for no school fees and home fast. They say that you are being simplistic on the matter. Simplistic. No. I give you remember a typical example. What did you software seeker? A software seeker, a sorry seeker, and what did you go to school die? As a sorry man go school free.
Na question mo ko abede tua school fees obeti tua teacher obeti teacher obeti electricity obeti abede
no but even no program accurate because they are the poor and the vulnerable and sorry need be support them
sorry no when do you register.
Are you talking about one man churches and I say what kind sorry you know. Because you understand that then you don't make it. Example. Faith-based organization. Exactly.
Open your mouth. And yes, I am going
to be Chairman, a good discussion.
I know you're not for.
Is he
a Brantam?
Brantam.
Prof.
Miss Swano, 1 + 1. A2. Minyini kakra. 1 + 1 is 2. And they 1 + 1 is 2. It means who the entire Electoral Commission 1 + 1 omuntu mi hu say e
2. Obi say up a 4-bedroom apartment and now dying so will be a 4-bedroom mile 7 new Achimota ACP Pokwasi Estates or 4-bedroom residential property for 0545 505 702 0545 505 702. And that makes it 2 minutes past 11 in the morning. We gotta go. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. So it will be Wednesday morning, the 15th day of May. Happy birthday to Mr. Edwin Addo in advance. To you, Dr. Vuvu, to you, Senior For You, to you, Pascal Atafin, happy birthday in advance. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you have. My simple prayer for you is in the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6, 24 to 26. And hey, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.